My name is Princess NWAJI AMAKA from Lioness Panoramic Leadership International, LPLI. We came to visit this orphanage home today. I've been here several years ago, and then they were very small, very little. They didn't have this kind of structure. But today God has blessed them through the help of people. So I'm here with the madam of the place. So ma, may we know your name?
Yeah, I'm Sister Mary Ann Woked, the guardian of this noble orphanage home, Holy Trinity Lovers of the Poor Orphanage and Care Home. We actually started in 2008, and by God's grace, we are where we are here now, by the goodwill of some good people, people who are touched and called to serve mankind. Like my dear sister here, she and her family, the queen, the mother, they've been very supportive. So we were at Isaiah too, Yibo local government, at a rented place, but today we are on our own permanent site, and the children have grown from 5 to 42. You will see where it is in the signpost recorded in our board, and actually in James 1:27, the Lord is calling everyone that this is a true religion itself, touching the lives of the poor, the less privileged, the widows. These are the two groups that God says it touches him, God the Father. He doesn't really play with this. Unfortunately, in our society, nobody cares. People are very self-centered. They care about themselves and their immediate families. But Mother Teresa said, a life that is not lived for others is not worth living. Yes. So, but many people are just that. Even here in our local governments, we can't even get near to the local government seats, talk more of the states. But I know that God that owns the federal, the whole world, owns the state and the local government, will surely make way for us to be known. Amen. Because people are, Isaiah 58:10, he said, when you satisfy people of this kind, you feed them, you give them food. He said, God will satisfy you. He will satisfy you by putting you in the positions you want to be. Look at some of the children here. There's no school. Many of them are at home. As you can see, they have been pushed out of school because of school fees. But people are looking for where they will put their children in school for 2 million a term. But this one for 20,000 to 4, nobody is coming to their aid. But I know that God will make way. Yes.
How did you, I don't know, when I started coming here, you people were very humble. It was just a very humble, yes, humble beginning.
Yes, exactly.
So I want to know, how did you get to this level?
So, yes, God has people. God has Chineke were mad. If human being refuse, he will raise his stones. Yes. Yeah. So there are people that be called from far and near. I may not have so much of them in this local government. Yes. Many from Port Harcourt are coming. Many of our Catholic people, CWO from Port, St. Vincent de Paul, from Port Harcourt. The one from here may not be serious committed, but they are coming. God has people, and there are people who are devoted. Many of them who have some who are taking 2 children, sponsor them. I know of a man who's sponsoring 4. So some of them that are in school, they are being sponsored. And we are at a level where we are now because of people who are taught from far and near. But I know that the people here will as well tap from the blessings, because they cannot be blessed without reaching out to these ones. Yes, so we are where we are because I have been a great farmer, farming anywhere I see bush, I enter and farm. But the Lord is doing it himself, using people.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So in a nutshell, what she's saying is that people should come up to support the less privileged. Support them with food, with shelter, with clothing, quality education, scholarship. You can even adopt them.
Yes.
Please, let us come together and help humanity. Let us come together and change lives. Let us feel the pain of these less privileged, of these orphans. We are at our homes. We have access to food, we have access to clothing, we have access to shelter, we have access to whatever we need. But these ones are less privileged. Let us come together and help them, and God will bless you. Thank you so much.
Please, one more thing, cause and don't be annoyed. In this home, as large as we have, we don't have any means of sustenance. except this farming, and I'm a woman of over 60 years going to farm. I've been farming all this while. It is not easy for me. We need means of sustenance, because a saying say, don't give me fish, teach me how to fish. If they will come here now and set up maybe poultry or fishing farm or something, or even a school, we will appreciate, so that there will be means of sustenance. It's not that when people don't come, we will not eat. So we need a means of sustenance. Many of the children, they long to go for pleasure park. We have written to them to take them to there for a change, so that they wouldn't see here as a prison yard. I've written to the pleasure park, so that once a year, we will take the children there. No way. But I know that wherever they may hear me today, God will touch them. Just to give them a space to come and play, they say 500 naira, 5,000 naira per one person, for 40-something children with other widows. Why there are people who will pay children for orphans to go trip outside the country? But I'm asking for River State Pleasure Park for the children to go there and play once or twice a year. I can't afford 1,000 naira for a child to play for 5 minutes.
No, don't worry.